Are you training hard but still look the same? You're doing the workouts, watching what you eat, but weeks go by and no change. The usual advice about working out to burn fat is completely wrong. You don't need to work harder, you need to unlearn what you've heard about fat loss. And in this video, I'm going to show you 3 training mistakes that block your metabolism from burning fat the way it should. I've been a trainer for over 40 years with all different ages and experience levels, and these same 3 mistakes are what block fat loss progress more than anything else. Last time we busted nutrition myths. This time we're going to fix the training mistakes that keep fat on your body. Mistake number 1, you're using the wrong repetition scheme for the muscles you're training. And here's what no one tells you. Different muscles respond better to different types of training. Think of your muscles as a team of specialists. Some are heavy lifters built for raw strength in short bursts. Others are endurance champions ready for the long haul. And this is where science is the key to speeding up your fat loss process. But it's also the part that no one talks about. Muscle fibers. You see, some muscles respond better to heavy weight and low repetition work, and these are typically your fast twitch muscle fibers, which are built for explosive power and strength. On the other hand, some muscles do better with higher repetitions and more time under tension. These are typically your slow twitch muscle fibers. They are more endurance oriented. And many muscles are a mix of both types of fibers, so they need a combination of the different types of training. There's no one size fits all for each muscle. The key is knowing how to challenge that muscle the right way until it adapts. Because the only constant in training is that nothing stays effective forever. Your body adapts. And when it does that, the workout stops working. And that's the difference between spinning your wheels and transforming your body. Fast twitch versus slow twitch muscle fibers matter. If you're not training your muscles the way they were designed, they won't be properly stimulated to change. And you'll miss out on the fat-burning benefits of that lean muscle. Benefits like burning more calories at rest, faster fat loss, and tight, shapely muscles. The right repetition ranges with the right intensity for each specific muscle is what's going to change your body and help it burn fat. Mistake number 2, you're not using the full range of motion. Now, I know you might think you are, but what most people call a full range, it's barely halfway there. I've seen it all the time at the gym. Squats that barely move, bicep curls that don't go down all the way, push-ups that barely bend the elbows. And the crazy part is that everyone's doing it this way. So it seems normal, but it's not effective. If your muscle is not moving through a full range of motion under control, then it's not being stimulated to actually change. You're not just cutting the repetition short, you're cutting your results short. So why is this important to fat loss? Because when you skip the full range of motion, you skip a lot of the tension. And tension is what drives muscle change, which fuels that fat-burning metabolism that you're after. And here's the simple fix. Use a full range of motion, not just what everybody else is doing. If you're doing a squat, go as low as you can. You might even have to work on that. When you're doing bicep curls, go all the way to a straight arm. When you're doing push-ups, make your chest touch the floor. This is going to mean slowing your repetitions down, being more controlled, and possibly even lightening the weight. And if you're watching how other people do exercises, stop. Most of what I see in the gym every day is horrifically wrong. And copying that, that's the fastest way to get stuck or to get hurt. Now, getting that full range of motion is huge to your results, but only if each rep is actually doing what it's supposed to. So let's talk about what most people are missing. And if you're learning something new from this, hit the like button. Mistake number 3, you're not doing quality repetitions. It might feel like you're training hard, but if you're not focused on the target muscle you're working, you're not creating the kind of tension that triggers change. Sloppy reps, reps that are driven by momentum, reps that are too fast. They don't stimulate lean muscle or boost your metabolism. And what do most people do to make up for that? They do more reps. More is better. It's not. Or that one didn't count, so I'll do a few more. Here's the truth. If you can easily crank out a few more repetitions at the end of a set, you weren't working hard enough to begin with. So it's not about more repetitions, it's about better repetitions. Controlled, focused, intentional, feeling the target muscle do all of the work. That means lowering the weight slowly, controlling it, and dialing into that muscle. And here's the most important part, and that is the negative, which is the lowering portion of the exercise. That's where most of the muscle change is going to happen. It's the hardest part, and it's the most powerful part for change. But it's also the part that most people cheat, rush, ignore, blow through, and just don't do right. And if you're skipping the hardest part, you're skipping the part that actually creates that lean, fat-burning muscle. And the fix for this is simple. Make every repetition count. Control the weight. Feel the target muscle doing the work. Focus. You only get a handful of high-quality repetitions before your form breaks down. So don't waste them, because that's what creates a body that burns fat all day long. So if you're training hard and not seeing results, it's probably not about working out more, it's about working out with more quality. Use the right rep scheme. Use a full range of motion. Research a little bit if you don't know what that full range of motion is. Focus on the muscle you're targeting and shoot for quality repetitions. Slow down and control the weight on all your repetitions, especially the lowering phase. And stop chasing numbers or that burning feeling. Start chasing those quality repetitions that actually make your body change. This is what turns your workouts into transformations, because your body doesn't just respond to what you do, it responds to what's effective. Make sure you subscribe to get more tips to make your workouts work.